17-20 fixed gears, getting ready for their teleoperated pier where they're going to score an additional gate piece during that time. This is the only time where you get points for movement alone. It looks like all the teams taking advantage of that. They have to cross over that black line and leave its boundary area. The remainder 2 minutes 50 seconds is all completely teleoperated. Human players pick up their controllers and maneuver their robots. Their team built over the past 8 weeks. 2171 Robo Dogs featuring a lovely sticker collection as it's up and down the side of their robot. 85-64 the Disco Ducks. They're from Princeton, Indiana. One of our host teams at the events at a previous season. They're continuing to manipulate their game piece and hopefully slotting it into that L2 level worth 3 points for their alliance. 21-71, the Robot Dogs making use of their coral station. Their human player can deliver additional game pieces safely to the field of play using a slotted mechanism in either a horizontal or vertical orientation. 84-31, continuing to move around the field. That's the Robo Knights. Their robot's name adequately is Sir Aquanaut as they continue to participate in this ocean-themed challenge this season. Team 71, Team Hammond, picking off an algae from their coral reef. That's those teal spheres you see all throughout the field. They're able to successfully pass it onto the processor, getting 6 points to their alliance. However, that does pass it over to their opponent's human player, who just got 4 points in the barge. Still a met 2 points for that alliance, but they'll continue throughout this field of play. Scores currently 53-25 in favor of your blue alliance. Neither making quite enough progress as we need for that coral ranking point. 48 seconds remaining in our match. Scores time continuing to wind down. Team 71 going for a direct score into the barge, scoring 4 points for their alliance. 84-31, continue to manipulate their game pieces around the field, but not to be outdone by 17-20 fixed gears. Going for another coral in the top reef. It appears that they're successful. Their unique slot mechanism kind of feels like it's got a tight grip on those game pieces and making sure that can capture them throughout the field. We just heard that sonar sound. Teams will start making their way over to their cages and get elevated off the ground. The longer the chain, the more points they'll gain. So 21-71, the Robot Dogs getting lined up for their thing there. Some loud pneumatic sounds as we continue to move around. Team Hammond trying to sneak in an additional game piece as time winds down. And that's about all we have for qualification match 50 here at the Finn District Kokomo event presented by AndyMark. Nearly 43 points difference. Blue Alliance running away with their 4 ranking points, 3 for winning the match, and all of their hard work in the barge in that end game for that little boat icon. Stick tight for qualification match 51.